So let's continue this tea. So you all know that Diamond Platnumz and Zuchu yesterday went to support Juma JUX and Priscilla. And of course, many people were a little bit confused. They were thinking, is this one of the many wedding parties? Like, what was this about? I think this was just a gig because everybody was invited as long as you would have paid for the ticket. And of course, many people wanted to know also, is the wedding done? Are we still going to have the traditional wedding in Nigeria? Will we still have the white wedding? Remember when I told you that I have a feeling that we are a long way to go when it comes to Priscilla and Juma JUX. Like, we are a way to go. Way back. So Juma JUX finally did an interview yesterday, and he revealed a lot of things. He even talked about Diamond and Zuchu and their marriage. I'll do that video next. But first of all, let's talk about Priscilla and Juma JUX and how beautiful Juma JUX really handled the wife. Like the way he's treating her, the way he's talking to her in a lower tone, honey. You can tell that those two, oh my goodness, those two really love each other. I'm going to play you this video, and then you can tell me what do you think about it down in the comment section, because the dude say we will definitely have the traditional wedding. We will definitely still have the white church wedding, because you know that Priscilla she was a Christian before she turned into a Muslim, and you all know that. And of course, there are probably some family members who she would love to please. For example, her mother's dream was to see her daughter in a white wedding, walking in a church. But anyway, without further ado, let me play you the video first of all.
Ile ingetakiwa iwe vile, tena nilikuwa nimepanga hata nisipost kabisa, lakini ilishindikana kutokana na excitement za watu. Harusi bado, unajua bado na harusi ya traditional wedding Nigeria, bado tuna white wedding tena Nigeria, bado tuna big reception Tanzania. Kwa hiyo bado harusi inaendelea, na kuna harusi ambayo mimi na marafiki wengi na watu wengi nawafahamu. Hata mara mwisho juzi nimeenda kwa watu wengi ambao hata kuna waheshimiwa mjawaona pale. Kwa hiyo kuna harusi ambayo inakuja Dar es Salaam ni kubwa zaidi. Hiyo ndo kila mtu, mashabiki zangu, watu wote watahudhuria. Tukitoka Nigeria ndo tunarudi Tanzania. Kwa hiyo zile vilikuwa ni vitu ambavyo vilikuwa kidogo vinakuwa private.
Did I hear 5 more weddings to go? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be epic. Like, this year is gonna be epic. Let me tell you. So he first started by saying they still have traditional wedding, white wedding. They still have reception here in Tanzania. He said they still have yet another big wedding and also a celebration, because he say there are some people, friends of his, who are, very respectable people who haven't come to the wedding, and he can't wait for them to be there. So according to what I'm getting from Juma JUX, it so happened that what we see was absolutely nothing. Also, he added that the wedding was not like the other reception that was happening in private, where I told you that why are they hiding? Did they, find out that TZ people are a little bit messy, so they wanna, have it for themselves? Well, you'll know that some TZ blogs were also complaining about this. So he said that it was not even meant to be seen. It's just that people were so excited online. That's why they decided to show people that side. But based on what he's saying, that is absolutely nothing based on what they're planning to do. He also said that his reception, meaning you'll see what Amisa did the last time in her wedding, he said that his is going to be the grande, el grande, like the big one. Does this mean that Juma JUX was taking note on Amisa Mobeto's reception and he want to top that? Because that will be very excited for the game. You all know that currently TZ is a 1-1 with Kenya, because I think Akode's wedding was also very beautiful. It's just that it did not gather that wild African viewing because of Akodhe not being that big of a celebrity outside Kenya, and also the fact that she was marrying somebody that is not that known. That's why the wedding was not that publicized. But Akodhe's wedding was so beautiful, but also Amisa Mobeto was so beautiful. Let's just wait and see how this will go, because I have a feeling we're gonna have a beautiful year. All in all, Prissy, congratulations. I see how wifely is really glowing in you. Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy.